Hello everyone and welcome back to Forensics. Our last video was all about what is a crime scene and laws of forensic science which are mandatory to investigate a crime scene. Each crime scene is unique because the chain of events that create it is unique, but there is uniformity in how to study and process a crime scene. Therefore, in this video, we will talk about fundamentals of crime scene processing as the crime scene is constantly changing and decaying after its creation. We will also emphasize on methods to document a crime scene to preserve the information for later studies. Locard's principle of mutual exchange becomes very important at scene of crime. The job of crime scene investigation team is to look around for physical evidence which are generated due to coming in contact with suspect or victim. Now, we must know who's involved in a crime scene investigation. Professionals at the scene of a crime may include police officers, crime scene investigators, and scientific specialists. Question may arise here: what role does forensic expert play at a crime scene? The answer to that is, on the request of investigating officer, the forensic experts can assist in collection of crucial evidence, also their proper packaging and preservation to assure fruitful results post-analysis. Important thing to remember at crime scene is that the safety of all individuals present is the first priority and preservation of evidence is the second. Now, to properly investigate a crime scene, one must follow the following steps. Secure the scene, separate the witness, record the scene, search for physical evidence, collection of physical evidence. First, securing the crime scene, because if the area is left unsecured, the transfer, loss, or contamination of evidence may occur. It is the responsibility of first responder to protect the area within which the crime has occurred by restricting all unauthorized persons from entering, keeping a security log of all those who visit the crime scene, collect pertinent information, and request additional manpower and field experts related to crime scene if required. If there are witnesses, they must not be allowed to talk to each other. This separation is done to avoid witnesses working together to create a story. After the crime scene has been secured, it should be recorded properly. Photography and videography of overall area and close-up photos with and without a measuring ruler should be taken. A view of the crime scene should be taken from several different angles and distances. Several close-up photos of any evidence and bodies should be taken. Make an accurate rough sketch of crime scene, noting the position of body and any other evidence. All objects should be measured from two immovable landmarks. On the sketch, north should be labeled and the scale of distance should be provided. Any other object in the vicinity of crime scene should be included in the sketch. Later, a more accurate final copy of the crime scene should be made for possible presentation in the court. Notes taken at crime scene also play an important part in recording the crime scene. Search for physical evidence must be thorough and systematic so that no evidence is missed. The searching pattern normally depends upon the type of crime scene and number of investigators available. The following search patterns ensure that no area is left unsearched. Number 1. Strip or line method. The whole area has been sealed into rectangle and then search is proceeded parallel to one side of rectangle. Number 2. Spiral method. The searcher starts the searching from the point just outside the area of crime scene and move along the path of spiral till they reach the crime spot. Quadrant or zone method. The entire area to be searched is sealed into a big square. The big square is then subdivided into 4 small squares assigned to different searchers. Wheel or ray method. The entire area is marked as circle. The searcher may start their search from the center and proceed along the radii. The collection of evidence depends upon the type of evidence on a crime scene. Temporary, fragile, or easily lost evidences should be collected first. Protective clothing should be worn at the crime scene while collecting evidence. Always follow standard procedures and techniques for evidence collection and storage. For example, blood sample should not be packaged in wet condition. It should be air dried after collection. All evidence needs to be properly packaged, sealed, and labeled. An evidence log and a chain of custody document must be attached to the evidence container. The evidence log should contain all pertinent information, including case number, description of evidence, name of victim, name of suspect, date and time of recovery, signature of person recovering the evidence, signature of any witness present during collection. Chain of custody refers to the process of maintaining and documenting the handling of evidence. It involves keeping a detailed log showing who collected, handled, transferred, or analyzed evidence during an investigation.